Hello and welcome to Nice Big Wrench. You might recognise my Yamaha Tracer. This morning I had a bit of a spill on her, put her down on a country lane and she flipped over. Scratched the top box like that, which is quite impressive. So that was face down on the floor. Bent all the, twisted the foot peg. Bent this plate here, so this is now too far in. So I need a new one of these. Engine bar took most of the damage, which is excellent. Lost almost all the strap on one of my bags. Yeah, broke lots of things. Broke both my mirrors. Let's work from the top down. So I broke both my mirrors. My TomTom mount broke, or got scratched. My phone mount broke. Thankfully my phone and my TomTom weren't on the bike at the time, so I don't need to replace those. This fairing panel here came off. The part down the side came off. I think she landed on her nose and the light unit came off in one piece, and the clip came out without damaging it, which is quite clever. This bar here, this bracer bar that the lights mount onto and the clocks and the screen mount onto, that twisted all the way around to the side and stopped me from turning the bars to the right, so I had to grab hold of this and bend it back into shape so I could actually ride it. As you can see, the I'll step back, the wheel's straight but the bars are quite obviously not, because the fork legs are twisted in the yokes, but that's easily fixable. Just to undo all the fork bolts, put it on centre stand, undo all the fork bolts, twist them back again, that'll be fine. Yeah, that's the pile of bits that all came off. My headlight protectors protected my lights from most of the damage, which is quite nice. The only trouble is that the headlight unit is a good 900 or 700 pounds for direct from Yamaha. Oh great, it's raining. So yeah, that's about 900 pounds from Yamaha, or 700 pounds, and I possibly need a new one of those. That's going to be the killer. But we'll see. Everything else could possibly be fixed. Where this is the internal part of the side panel, and as you can see, not that side panel. Yes, it goes on the inside of this. As you can see, the lugs like that. They should be like that. Oh, sorry, they should be like that, and they've snapped off there. This is. That's what they look like on the other side. You can see some of these of the washers have come off. I just need to replace the washer. There's a nice big crack down there. I'm going to melt that back together again, put some filler in it, and some plastic filler, and refill that back in. But the headlight's the big one. So yeah, I'm just going to update you with progress as I go. I've already been on eBay today and buying spare parts. I've got a friend who's a bike breaker, and he can get me Yamaha parts direct, so I don't have to go through my Yamaha dealer. And so he's spec me this brace, which is no way in hell I'm going to be able to bend that back how it should be. So he can get me a new one of those for about 110 111 quid, I think it was, but still going to be a lot cheaper than what Yamaha's one is. But yeah, as you can see, it bolts onto the frame there and there, so I'll just undo those and hopefully should come out. Yeah, all the electrics work. Picked her up off the road. She started off on the button, no worries at all. Mechanically she's fine. I've just ridden her home. I just got to get sorted fixing the plastics. Oh yeah, the screen got a tiny little chip on it. No idea why this didn't snap. And I broke the handguard there, grazed that all away, broke both my mirrors, as I said, and yeah, I think that's about it in terms of damage. Don't worry about the wire, that's just my TomTom wire. Everything else is absolutely fine on the bike, and even though it landed on the top box mount didn't break or bend. He says, I've just noticed it did. It's just cracked the rear plastics right there. That's a little bit more of a job. That means this entire unit all went down like that. Okay, I'll have a look at that as well. Anyway, that's the initial look over the bike, see what's broken. I'm going to take the front end apart first and see what I'm looking at, see if I can get that bracket off and what state it's in, and then we'll work from there. But at the moment, bike's not going to be on the road for a little while. But yeah, we'll see how we go with this. Catch you later.